So in most of the world, it's starting to get hot outside and everything like that. So people are starting to pull out their canopies and their grills and things of that nature and, you know, get ready to have a good time for the summer. But, you know, I didn't have one, so I had to go ahead and hop on over to Amazon.com and get me something. Man, Amazon.com has over 100 million products listed on their site, and you can find damn near anything that you want to find on Amazon.com. So I suggest, you know, you actually go on there and find what you're looking for, man. If you itching or something, man, they got itching cream on Amazon.com that you can buy for little or nothing. If you open in the store, man, they also got wholesale stuff that you can find on Amazon.com. And for all my artists out there, you know, if you need a mixer, you need a mic, man, take yourself on over to Amazon.com and check them out. I bet they got everything you need. Amazon.com, man. Check the link in the description below and go ahead and hook yourself up, man. What's up? This is KlearJ Official. I've been looking for a company that can provide me with the great .com name for my website at a cheap price. That's when I found Namecheap.com. Namecheap is a leading ICANN accredited domain name registrar and web hosting company that has provided over 1 million individuals and companies web addresses for the past 15 years. And for as low as $3.98 per year, I couldn't turn that down. Not only do you get a domain name, but they also give you 1 year free WhoisGuard protection to keep your personal information private and 24-hour live support to handle issues with your domain. You should give them a try today by clicking their link in the description below. Get your .com cheap, Namecheap. You are now listening to INDIEGRIND Plus with your host, KlearJ Official. Subscribe, rate, and comment now.
Wave, yeah. Wave, yeah. One time, yeah. Had you moved up north? Why ain't getting no vacation? Taking trips to your body. So a nigga need a vacation. Should I own it? Said I. Girl, you gotta show me. Girl, you gotta show me. She sending pictures to my phone. Yeah. You say you better not expose me. Yeah. This for all my girls on the north side. Oh, got my little mama on court side. Oh, got a pretty mama out in KOD. When she needs somebody, yeah, she lean on me. I just been swinging, and I just been thinking, about you, babe, baby. It's about you, baby. Had you moved up north? Why ain't getting no vacation? Taking trips to your body. Yeah. So a nigga need a vacation. Say I own it. So she gotta show me. She sending pictures to my phone. Yeah, she said better not expose me. Yeah, she said you better not expose me. Yeah, she said you better not expose me. Yeah, she said you better not expose me. She said you better not expose me. She said you better not expose me.
Take another party. Everybody's looking the same. Order another bottle. Another nigga's making it right. Take another party.
See all you go through, it's a struggle. Born of the strong survive.
Struggle.
On the project to the blocks.
Yeah.
From the scale to that pot.
I do this shit for the heart of the city. That struggle made a relentless. Young nigga hustle and get you some business. I'm going hard as the Lord is my witness. I'm getting it. I do this shit for the heart of the city. That struggle made a relentless. Young nigga hustle and get you some business. I'm going hard as the Lord is my witness. I'm getting it. That struggle made a relentless. Reporting live from them trenches, hustling for riches. I'm reminiscing on all them times I ain't have a penny. My cousin's facing the sentence, I wish him well. Young nigga, you gon' prevail. Continue giving on hell, taking chances, ducking 12. Weigh your options on that scale. Risking business in the streets, you're 6 feet or go to jail. Cop a sale, a nigga tell, and now you sitting up in the cell. So be careful how you move, but get your mail. I say a prayer for all my dogs. Yes, Lord, cause we all going through our own struggle and it gets hard. I do this for my fam, I know they got my back no matter what. I be in my own zone sometimes and I feel out of touch. I just need some peace of mind, that's why I grind. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I keep trying. In this book of life, a peace of mind, that's why I grind. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I keep trying. In this book of life, a peace of mind, that's why I grind. Sometimes I feel like giving up, but I keep trying. In this book of life, I'm trying to read between the lines. On this road to success, I'm trying to read the signs. I do this shit for the heart of the city. That struggle made a relentless. Young nigga hustle and get you some business. I'm going hard as the Lord is my witness. I'm getting it. I do this shit for the heart of the city. That struggle made a relentless. Young nigga hustle and get you some business. I'm going hard as the Lord is my witness. I'm getting it. That struggle made us relentless.
Coming out of poverty, speaking live from them projects. Still going through the struggle, mind stay with a headache. Cold night, no lights, gotta find a way to heat the water while you stuck on hustling. I'm doing this for my little daughter. Wanna thank God for the sick flow. Times get hard, nigga, get go. Speaking from the streets, I'm the G-code. A Chico, gotta go loco. Done lost my grandma, lost my partner, lost my freedom, can't lose my mama, baby mama, P.O. Families and friends, they bringing drama. Tears steady falling down my face, they call a murder plate. Fly, jet, fly, nigga, shit, I'm about to go. Hey, try to stay down for the come up. I wonder who gon' be there for the fame, money, and marijuana. 6 felonies, I look in the mirror, this shit is real. Still screaming thug like praying for a record deal. 6 felonies, I look in the mirror, this shit is real. Still screaming thug like praying for a record deal. I do this shit for the heart of the city.
That struggle made a relentless. Young nigga hustle and get you some business. I'm going hard as the Lord is my witness. I'm getting it. I do this shit for the heart of the city. That struggle made a relentless. Young nigga hustle and get you some business. I'm going hard as the Lord is my witness. I'm getting it. That struggle made us relentless.
See all you go through, it's a struggle. Born of the strong survive.
Say guap, nigga just hit my line to my dude, do we got something that water now? I told that nigga we got everything from a nick to a brick. Dope, what? Whoa.
We got bricks, we got bills, we got fish, we got scales, we got rice, we got ice, we got sands by the box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Foreign coupe, all the options. Whoa, whoa. And we still bustin' down watches. We got bricks, we got bills, we got fish, we got scales, we got rice, we got ice, we got sands by the box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Foreign coupe, all the options. Whoa, whoa. And we still bustin' down watches.
I can't stand a basic bitch.
that's a pizza lover. Last night I had a threesome in Versace covers. I could steal water, whip it if they blindfold me. We be ballin', but we never do no layups. Tryna profit 20K before the day up. You want peace when you come visit, you should pay us. I can't go back and forth without no shots being fired. I dropped the top on my ex-hoe, make sure she see me inside. Quarter key on my neck, that's a chain with no charm. Your grandpa house on my arm, the plug Caucasian and Asian. I'm cut from cloth from the 80s, niggas know who to play with. Last nigga stepped on my shoe, my young boy gave him a facelift.
We got bricks, we got bills, we got fish, we got scales, we got rice, we got ice, we got sands by the box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Foreign coupe all the options. Whoa, whoa. And we still bustin' down watches. We got bricks, we got bills, we got fish, we got scales, we got rice, we got ice, we got sands by the box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Foreign coupe all the options. Whoa, whoa. And we still bustin' down watches. Dope on my watch, it's an Audemars. Put it loaded like a pawn store. Bustin' jewels in the foreign car. At the corner store, selling bricks, boy. White tee and a DNG. Just jeweled up on the 80p. Finna go and pop an 8p. Big walk, caught a nigga on P Street. See 100 bowls of that cheap. Niggas screaming beat, really won't pee. For a brick of crystal, got some young niggas come broad. There a couple y'all niggas not stay involved with the streets, nigga. How the fuck you think a nigga ain't nigga? On the modern day big meat, nigga. Got a crib in the 8 with a beach, nigga. Been maintaining 7 figure for the last 10. Got 108 on the bin. Title sitting on the fin. Fucking her and her friend. At the president's at the Trump. 10 stats a month. Ain't no small town street punk. We got bricks, we got bills, we got fish, we got scales, we got rice, we got ice, we got sands by the box. Whoa, 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 whoa. Foreign coupe all the options. Whoa, whoa. And we still bustin' down watches. We got bricks, we got bills, we got fish, we got scales, we got rice, we got ice, we got sands by the box. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Foreign coupe all the options. Whoa, whoa. And we still bustin' down watches.
Focus, 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 focus. I'm focused, man, I'm on it. Call me Element, cause I own it. $1 million brand, cause we own it. Couple more days in a week, I can just grab a seat and call it a day with my peeps. You looking at me, better hold on to your feet. I am the reaper to be, this so we could see. I am just tired of thee, so you could never be me. A day in my shoes, you would just fall out the way. Then you be calling my name, back to the T. I was just sipping on heat, can you just follow the lead? A perfectly smart situation, I invented a whole new equation. The water is bubbling, blazing. Proud of me if I do, had to stop and time my old shoes. Got these new improved issues, may God bless, I need a tissue. You gon' need a couple more too. Made some change, the time to miss you. I'm just wild past to find you. The beginning is the end. When I open my mouth, they're like, oh, how does she work it like that to begin? Artificial, who me? Stack that paper, busy, no sleep. No need for you just to know me. Cut that check, I'm here to pay. Yeah. Look over to left, look over to right. I see my people's with me. I'm fussy us. I'm focused. I'm fussy us. Look over to left, look over to right. I see my people's with me. I'm fussy us. I'm focused. You know my name. Everywhere I go. If you don't know, then you gon' learn. It's time for show. Call of Duty. This shit is so groovy. Y'all want that bolo, cause he don't know how to show. Nope. Latrine queen. Did that thing. Despicable me. Right over Vasi, I see everything. See, I fly in the sky. This how you couple 2 lies. Now that you rationalize, I would advise. Now that you looking surprised, you can get back to your high. Show up. Yes, you think you grown up. I was born to spit it like this. Just that hustle with a new twist. Mark my words, I'm hearing the loose lips. Man, they dripping all on my wrist. Had the ceiling with the new kiss. On your way, you kinda dismissed. Pick it up and drop it low. Turn the bass up in the speaker. Can you hear me though? Grab it, enter. It's my new addition. It's like need a second finish. Look over to left, look over to right. I see my people's with me.
focused, man. I'm on it. I'm focused, man. I'm on it.
Focus. Focus.
What's up? What's going on? Everybody out there. Listening up on the sound of my voice, INDIEGRIND Plus is what you listen to right now. KlearJ Official is in the motherfucking building. Which co-host Trustmechanny in the motherfucking building as always, man. Look, we do this thing every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 9 p.m. until we feel like we ready to shut this motherfucker down. Yo, Facebook.com/INDIEGRIND Plus is what most of y'all are listening to right now if y'all listening to the live show. But y'all can also go and check us out on our other podcast platforms like iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Podcast, Mixcloud, Acast, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Spreaker, LogAmp. The list just goes on and fucking on. All y'all got to do is just go to Google, just Google INDIEGRIND Plus, and your favorite platform to listen to podcasts is gonna pop up, man. You know what I'm saying? And also, man, hey, support the other podcasters that's over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Show them some love and tell them that INDIEGRIND Plus sent you. You see what I'm saying? Y'all already know what time it is. Look, follow us on our Instagram.com/INDIEGRIND Plus and on our Twitter.com/Mike Hustling 1 because Mike Hustling is the platform that's putting us on. Gotta always show support and always show love to them. But before we go ahead and get to the show, man, let me pull in my co-host real quick and see what she doing, see what she looking like. You know what I'm saying? See how she feeling, see how she dealing. Yo, Trustmechanny, where you at, babe?
See, I ain't nowhere near here.
So where she at today?
I don't know where she at today. My mind just boggled and went on somewhere.
Yeah, I feel you. So if I know you by now,
do you?
Right by now you heading home from work.
Sort of, kind of. I'm still sitting in the parking lot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, man. See, I knew you by now. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going on with you now.
Yeah, I almost just pissed out my manager. So.
Oh damn! Why? Just some
stuff going on.
Some uncommon bullshit at the job, huh? Well, sometimes you gotta cuss your manager out every now and again, you know what I'm saying? Get some stress off your chest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't take my word for it, people. If you want to keep your job, you know what I'm saying? Don't listen to KlearJ Official. But if you fed up with your job, go ahead and give a quick cuss out. Exactly. Go ahead and give a quick cuss out. And you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you have a grind to back up whatever you plan on doing next. Because, you know, that's how that goes.
you don't want to do it and ain't got nothing behind it. Like
exactly, because you know what I'm saying, you cuss out your boss and then, you know what I'm saying, they be like, well, you can get the fuck out. And then, you know what I'm saying, you try to come back the next day acting like ain't shit happened, and then they give you your papers like, we told you to get the fuck out. Then you looking all stupid and shit because you ain't got nothing to back you up. So make sure you have a grind or something to back you up, man. Look, I would advise that to everybody while we talking about that. I would advise that to everybody, including these independent and unsigned artists, man. I always have y'all something secondary that y'all doing. Shit, even Spotify is getting into makeup now. A lot of people don't even know that shit. Spotify talking about putting out a makeup line and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So y'all always got to have something else to back y'all up, you know what I'm saying? Something else to do besides music. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your eggs in one basket thinking that, you know what I'm saying, that basket won't turn over and them eggs will break. That's a parable, nigga. But anyway, we finna get into, you know what I'm saying, this story of the night. Y'all looking at the title on Facebook.com/INDIEGRIND+. Thank you for the people that's viewing, you know what I'm saying, the podcast right now on Facebook.com/INDIEGRIND+. We appreciate it, man. Share this with folks that you know and let them know that we doing it big for these independent artists now. You're looking at your screen, man. Today is a sad day. Because very well-known independent artist who came up on SoundCloud, millions of views on SoundCloud, millions of listens rather on SoundCloud, got millions of views on YouTube, has passed today. And this artist goes by the name of Lil Peep. Now, a lot of people out there might not know nothing about Lil Peep. And, you know what I'm saying, that's the point of this particular show, to let you know and introduce y'all to a young man that, you know what I'm saying, could have potentially been something 10 times greater than what his outcome, you know what I'm saying, end up being. Now, if y'all don't know, an outpour of emotion erupted all over social media Wednesday night when Lil Peep's passing was announced. According to the New York Times, a spokesman for the Tucson Police Department said officers found evidence suggesting that the 21-year-old emo rapper died of none other than a Xanax overdose, which to many of his fans seemed like it could be a tragic inevitability. With his massive crybaby tattoo inked across his forehead, his pendant for drugs, and his dark lyrical content that often touched on depression, the native New Yorker was like a walking cry for help. During his brief life, the artist earned the respect of countless musicians who tweeted about him after his death, including Blink-182's Travis Barker, the rapper Diplo, Lil Yachty, Post Malone, and Juicy J, among others. His debut album, Come Over When You're Sober, Part 1, was released in August, and he was seemingly on the path to a fruitful career. But that all ended Wednesday night. Now, a couple of his friends, you know what I'm saying, the people that toured with him, people that he collabed with or whatever, was actually getting ready for him to perform at a venue. And they thought that, you know what I'm saying, he went into one of his, you know, phases, you know, when you take drugs and all that. And he just passed out. But little did they know that he actually died. He actually overdosed. So it wasn't uncommon to see him pass out from doing Xanax or taking any other type of, you know what I'm saying, drug or anything. But this time, he didn't wake up. Now, in an interview with Noisy, you know what I'm saying, a long time ago, he explained, saying, my mom has been calling me Peep all my life. That's how he got his name. I don't know why. Maybe she called him that because, you know what I'm saying, the little peep, you know, things that y'all get on Easter and things like that. But he said she tells me I look like a little peep, but I don't really know what a peep is. His mama is a first grade teacher and she was doing all this homework type shit, he said. She had me raising little birds when I was a kid, so I was raised with ducks and chickens. I keep them in my bedroom, and that's my whole childhood. After dropping out of high school, he moved to Los Angeles rather, to pursue a career in music. And he held up in a bedroom in an apartment on Skid Row, one of LA's roughest neighborhoods, where he recorded his music. He told the New York Times that everything he did in that apartment was an absolute blur. And he started recording when he was high enough to hear something and get inspired. So his consumption of drugs was like a regular factor, and it was something that he did every day. Something he didn't shy away from discussing either. And what will become his final interview, which he did with Beats One, he openly, the openly bisexual rapper, opened up about his relationship with anxiety. And he said this, he said, if anything, things got worse, probably. He said of his anxiety, things get worse and worse and worse every day. So not only was he dealing with depression, but he was also dealing with anxiety, which may have caused him to, you know what I'm saying, take the drugs that he did. Now, I want to say this, man. This is a common problem that we are seeing in the hip hop community, in the pop community, and also in the rock community. So every fashion of music, we seeing this problem of drug consumption. Not even a month ago, we did a show about Xanax and about the dangerous effects that it, you know what I'm saying, it does to your body. We saw what's that dude from Chicago? I forget his name now. Fredo Santana laying in the hospital bed because his consumption of Xanax and lean was breaking down his body so much that his body couldn't handle it. We seen Wayne have seizures from, you know what I'm saying, he say popping Xans and doing lean as well. Because, you know what I'm saying, he deal with a little anxiety and stuff like that too. Now, mixture of drugs is never a good thing because you don't know how your body is going to handle it. You don't know, how, you know what I'm saying, how the outcome is going to be. All you know is you getting that little high for a little bit of time and then you rushing back down very, very quickly. And sometimes it can lead to an overdose and it can lead to death. Now, this is another thing I have a problem with in hearing this story. He had all these people around him that knew he did the drugs, probably did the drugs with him. There was nobody around him to tell him, stop. There was nobody around this 21-year-old man to tell him, hey, you might need to slow down. You know, you done built you a thriving career right now, and you're doing well, and you might need to get some help so that you can be around long enough to do better. Now, if y'all look at his Instagram and things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, he done had some interesting posts where he actually talks about his consumption of drugs and how he felt like he wasn't going to be around long, how he felt like, you know what I'm saying, things were coming to an end for him, and how he kept saying, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna love me after I'm gone. One picture stood out to me. And the picture was probably the last picture that he posted a day ago, where he had some Xanax bars on his tongue. And the picture simply says, fuck it. So, me personally, I don't know if this was actually purposely done by him, purposely to, you know what I'm saying, end his life. But he seemed like, you know what I'm saying, he had a lot of problems. He seemed like, you know, he needed a lot of help. But now he gone, and everybody is saying how much they appreciated him when he was here. Well, nobody appreciated this man enough to offer him any help. So I'm saying this right now. I'm putting this on record on INDIEGRIND Plus KlearJ Official is saying this. If it's any of y'all out there that is battling with a drug addiction, any of y'all out there that's battling with depression, any of y'all out there that's battling with anxiety, you need to try to seek the help. Don't wait for nobody to try to help you out. Don't wait for nobody to try to give you the notice. You need to go and seek for that help, because you don't know how long you're going to be here. You don't know if you're going to see the next day. And my wish, especially for independent artists, because that's who we cater to, independent, unsigned artists, my wish is to see all of y'all thrive. My wish is to see all of y'all become something great. But an unfortunate incident like this could be the end to everything that y'all working for now. Could be the end to, you know what I'm saying, you bringing your family out of poverty, you know what I'm saying, and into a better situation, because this young man was doing that. Yeah, his mama was a school teacher. She had a job and all stuff like that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he could have put his mama in a totally different situation. Could have put his whole family in a totally different situation. Had somebody helped him. Had somebody said something. Trustmechanny, do you have any input on this story?
I'm just a little heartbroken to see somebody young that's doing something that they thrive for to just want to lose his life over ODing on Xanax pills. It's not cool. I mean, now, as everybody can tell, everybody's dying left and right. It don't matter what it is, from overdosing, from cancer, from whatever it is. People are leaving this earth. And for him to only be 21, sweetheart, you ain't even lived your full entire life. And you was only 21.
Yep.
And that's heartbreaking to hear, that a young man like that, who's pursuing himself in music, is gone.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Now I can already go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I was gonna say, and to just imagine if he's the only child that his parents has, that's just, I don't know. I don't want to be a big crybaby and start crying, but it's just too many people just leaving.
That's what I'm saying. Like I got nephews his age.
Exactly. I got a nephew that's almost his age. And you're
I'm pretty sure
going
that,
like
some of the listeners of this show got sons his age. You see what I'm saying?
hey, it's
And people,
crazy.
this is what they battling with. This is what they battling with right now. And like I said, you don't want to blame the music and the lifestyle of, others, but at the same time, somebody got to be held accountable.
Somebody got to.
Somebody got to be held accountable.
But to me, that's just so sad to just see that this young man is no longer here. My prayers and condolences is going out to his entire family, and it's just sad.
But the one thing I want, his fans to get out of this is the wake up call. The ones that do pop pills, the ones that do drugs. This is a wake up call.
Serious.
And
But see, this.
Cut it out.
But I'm gonna say this. This should have been beyond a wake up call to people. Grew up listening to Lil Wayne. Your Lil Wayne had multiple seizures. Even Rick Ross, when he had that seizure before he got on the airplane, how you think he had a seizure for being on lean? Mm-hmm. It wasn't because he was overweight. It was because he was drinking that stuff.
Yep.
Wiz Khalifa will tell you himself is whack. That's why he stopped doing lean.
Yeah.
Only thing he do, you can't overdose on smoking weed.
Yeah.
Unless it's laced with something. But other than that, if you go to the right people and you've been dealing with them people, you cannot overdose on weed. And that's why Wiz Khalifa say he don't do it no more. He's like, you can't overdose on weed, and I ain't got time to be sitting up here having seizures.
And that's another thing, like the actual people that you deal with, the people who actually serving you the drugs.
Yeah.
You gotta have a real tight relationship with them and make sure.
Real tight. This gotta be your weed man since day one.
That's it. And
you
gotta make sure that
your top notch weed man, or you flying to California.
Yeah. But I mean, even with that, some dealers don't care. They just want the money. Whatever you do with the drug, they don't care about that. So.
Yeah, but at the same time, they still can be held accountable for that situation, because either way it goes, you sold them something that potentially killed them.
That's it.
So you're still going to be considered a what you call it, person of interest.
Yeah. And this was the thing. I'm looking on his Instagram right now, and he was supposed to be at the Rolling Loud concert. He was one of the headliners at Rolling Loud on December 16 through 17.
Yeah, because I heard that he was actually on tour.
Yeah.
And see, that's another thing. Like, you're on tour and you OD on Xanax, and everybody done bought your tickets, and they like, yeah, we about to go see Lil Peep. Woo. I heard his music fine, this, that, and third. And next thing you know, they like, what the hell? Dude, I just had tickets to go see old dude, and now old dude is dead.
Yep.
Like, what the hell?
Well, the best thing at that point is to just, go and support him, anyway.
But you know what? Right, but it still would be dope. I mean, some people, even though he was the headliner of this tour, some people will be like, you know what, the tour's still going to go on, even though he's the headliner. Like you said, we still just going to represent for this dude.
Yeah, like everywhere he had a tour date set up, just kill his music.
Still go. Yeah, we just going to play his music. Everybody bump to it. Everybody sing to it. Woo. do it like that, and then, you know, on to the next performer. You know, not the rush, just be like, on to the next performer. But then you might have that performer that just say, fuck it, just play all his shit. Don't worry about this.
I know
this
that's
is about him. But this is the thing. How many of them will do that?
Yeah.
How many people will sit there and literally do that? That's what I want to know. How many people will do that?
I don't think it'll be many.
The
only reason I say that, people, I don't want y'all to take that offensive to, you know, any other artists that might listen to us. I don't think they'll do it because of the fact that wasn't nobody reaching out to help Buddy when he was doing the drugs. See, everybody think this is cool until somebody die.
Or something.
But anyway, I'm about to get into one of my favorite songs by him, and it, you know what I'm saying, this song is actually out the album that he put out. So y'all check this out, man. INDIEGRIND Pussy, what y'all listen to. Trustmechanny is your co-host, and we'll be right back.
On my
haunt you too, but it's alright, you'll be fine. Baby, it's alright, you'll be fine. As long as you're mine, take a look at the sign. It gets cold at night when you're alone outside, but it's fine, I'll be fine. Baby, no mind, girl, baby, no mind. Just look at the bright side, look at the bright side. Just look at the club lights, I gotta look at the bright side, the bright side. I guess she wasn't the one, right? This isn't what love's like, that's for sure.
About drugs, this is a tricky question. What are your favorite drugs?
My favorite drugs? Weed, Xanax, Percocet, lean. I used to do a lot of coke, but ecstasy, Molly, pretty much everything.
You don't even know what I've been through. You don't gotta let me, bitch, leave me to bleed. I know I got you on your knees, but something keeps on telling me. It keeps on telling me, Pete, leave it alone. I'm good on my own, mama miss me at home.
give me some time while I work on it. Losing your patience and love, I feel like someone that really want me to be. If I find a way with you walking with me, look at my face while you talking to me, cause we only have one conversation a week. Can I get one conversation at least? Shout out to everyone making my beats. You helping me preach, this music's the only thing keeping the peace when I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight, all the stars have a reason to shine, a reason like mine, I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight, all the stars have a reason. I'm falling to pieces. Look at the sky tonight, all the stars have a reason.
Hey man, rest in peace to Lil Peep. All my prayers go out to you.
Look at the sky tonight, all the stars have a reason.
Yo, everybody, I just want to say RIP, Lil Peep. You know what I'm saying? Send my blessings and condolences out to the family. And you know what I'm saying? Hope that they make it through this passing, you know what I'm saying? Also send my condolences out to the fans. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure that they always remember this and I always remember him. And you know what I'm saying, stray away from the path that he chose. Let his death be a lesson to you to not go down that same path. But, you know, it's enough of me preaching. But I had to send my condolences. R.I.P. Lil Peep, man. But yeah, man, y'all listen to INDIEGRIND Plus right now. KlearJ Official is your host, Trustmechanny, your co-host. Look, we finna get into some dope independent music. And when we come back, we coming with some more news, man. So y'all stay tuned. Check it out.
Either get it right now, or you never gon' get it. Cause time don't wait, so I ain't bullshitting. In the sky go ham, and I plan on winning. I hear deals mills, I'm just trying to get a ticket. Cause now I never, 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 cause it's now I never, cause now I never. Cause now I never, you can't trust shit, the world corrupt. Before you talk, I done heard enough. The action display has worked it up, so I gassed the bridge and then burned it up. I'm in it now without no reversal, to improvise without no rehearsal, the enterprise without no commercial. Break rules and get controversial. Fuck the brain, just give me back. Shut the fuck up and just give me space. Before you speak, know your place. Before these nights, know your face. These niggas right now, it's a motherfucking drill. Acting all Hollywood, and they ain't even walk the goddamn strip. Damn, the fan is hot and sling feces. Ain't new to me to walk knee deep. Cut them all, kick a stain, peace keep. Hating on the squad cause we eat. Cause it's now and never, and a now endeavor. Instincts of a beast getting down whenever. Hurricane, hailstorms getting down whenever. Keep my circle small, my surroundings better. Either get it right now, or you never gon' get it. Cause time don't wait, so I ain't bullshitting. In the sky go ham, and I plan on winning. I hear deals mills, I'm just trying to get a ticket. Cause now I never, 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 cause it's now I never, cause now I never, cause now I never.
Listen up, trick, hush the lips. Let me go and give your ass an introduction, bitches. KP and KC up in my bucket whip, so don't fucking trip on who I'm fucking with. The heater on me, keep it tucking shit. Don't make me bust a clip or get a busted lip, cause if I bust the shit, I make it bust a split. I'm leaving holes in your clothes like a dusty bitch. Yo, so much work, I be fucking Harley. Nice hoes like a fuck with Carly. Pulled up in a fucking Harley. White folks in my fucking party. Them folks think I'm fucking gnarly, dude. I make moves like the new be stretching. Next stop, nigga, you be guessing. Talk shit thinking you be deathy, and you be stressed. When I pull like the UPS, man, like who we tested. Feeling like it's now or never. Like Floyd, me, my pounds are better. Rock it down whenever. In my 16 clown forever. Cause my motherfucker sound is clever. Like I found myself. In these streets, I can clown myself. When it's beef, I get down myself. Would I allow myself that one call my fam on help? Because I swear for my grandma on help. Nigga, now or never.
Either get it right now, or you never gon' get it. Cause time don't wait. So I ain't bullshitting. And the squad go ham, and the plan on winning. I hear deals mills. I'm just trying to get a ticket. Cause now I never. 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 Cause it's now or never. Cause now or never. Cause now or never.
Listening to a Track Bangus production.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Safe to say I will kill after I silence her. Spitting from a silencer, wonder why I've been silent, huh? Well, I just gave birth to a young king, now I mean, consider it a gift to the world from your queen. One day, he gon' have imperial reign, so I'ma put this work in the burial lanes. Pull up on a bird in a canary blue range. You get the loafing on a bread, they'll let the Sammy do things. I'm from Drama City, homicide committees. Traumatized is gritty, but Obama's side is pretty. All y'all know is White House, I'm from where you get your lights out. Gallons ain't coming in, now you gotta deal with light droughts. Fights about coke prices, hype now, pipe down. She gon' come out calling 5-0 in a nightgown. Wake up to the sounds of hot niggas getting murked. Right outside your window with them fiends sweating turfs. I'm low key, you OD, still flipping OZs, nigga with your OGs. Lessons on lessons, fast vocal coaching while informing sing. Blessings on blessings from quarter waters to important mix. Murder capital raised. Parting if you start to see my cannibal ways. Raise arms, 2/5, clapping for the contra. Roast phantom, red, white, like Phantom of the Opera. You don't hustle your pussy, you hustle the nigga. See, pussy is priceless, but it could smuggle a brick. I got a bitch with the shits, don't make me double up quick or humble a couple of niggas. I got an itch for the pitch. Built off self-success, not fucking successful niggas. Don't care to address this niggas, just here to finesse the figures. You risk everything by not risking anything. Keep the wrist and the ring, inhibitions ain't a thing.
Yo, and we back. INDIEGRIND Plus is what you listen to. KlearJ Official is your host. Trustmechanny, your co-host, man, and we back in the building. So check this out, man. We got some more news on deck for y'all. How you love that? All right, man. Let's talk about this news real quick, man. Goddamn. So I don't know if y'all know this. But Nicki Minaj, you know what I'm saying, stepped on the scene during her little, you know what I'm saying, photo shoot for Paper magazine, and they say, you know what I'm saying, it potentially broke the internet. I think right now, I think they just be saying that shit about any damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's breaking the internet because they're getting a whole bunch of views and shit. Like, yeah. But anyway, they saying that, you know what I'm saying, her photo shoot with Paper magazine potentially broke the internet. And if y'all looking at the screen right now on Facebook.com/IndieGrind+, y'all see these, you know what I'm saying, quite provocative pictures. You know, quite provocative. And I can't hate on them. But you know what I'm saying, some people do. Trustmechanny, I know you seen, you know what I'm saying, the cover. What you thought about the cover, man?
You want the truth or a lie?
I want the truth. You know, we gonna tell the truth over here.
Okay, the truth. I saw the picture, and I honestly thought she looked like a serious slut. No, I'm dead serious. Like,
well, I mean, look, check it out. I would understand why you say that, because number one, you know what I'm saying, you're a woman. Number two, you know what I'm saying, we done seen each other in person. I know you don't dress like that, you don't get down like that. You see what I'm saying? But from a man's perspective.
Okay, I can do that.
No. Let me give you from this man's perspective. The pictures wasn't that damn bad. It wasn't that damn bad.
I can see why you say it wasn't that bad because you a man. Understand that. But at the same time, if you are a female artist and you have these, what you call your Barbies looking up to you, to me that's just too much. Like, I understand it's you yourself because it's three of you. I understand that. But at the same time, it's just a little bit too much. Like, it's too much.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. But the only thing I'm saying about it is, you know what I'm saying, the imagery wasn't right. But the pictures themselves just wasn't that bad. You see what I'm saying? Now, if we talking about the imagery, the imagery might have been out there. You know what I'm saying? But the pictures wasn't that bad.
That's because you a man. You can say that.
No. I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I say that because when haven't we seen Nicki like this?
It's been a while.
It has not been a while. She was just looking like this on the Yo Gotti video.
See, I haven't seen the Yo Gotti video, so I wouldn't know.
Man, you need to see Rake It Up then, shit. Cause she was just looking like this on the Yo Gotti video. Matter of fact, she was just looking like this on Gucci video. On the song that she did with Gucci Mane, what's the name of that damn song? The song where she dissed Remy Ma on. But anyway, she was just looking like this on that particular video. So this is not surprising. The pictures are not surprising. The imagery might have been surprising, you know what I'm saying, to her, you know, being pictured in a menage a trois, as y'all can see on y'all screen right now. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's coming up rather. Her being pictured in Menage a Trois may have seemed kind of out there, but at the same time, it was with herself. So I don't really blame her, you know what I'm saying, that part right there. You know what I'm saying? That was just, this is how the photographer described it. He said, you know what I'm saying, it was it was good to try to blend Nicki and all her different personalities together. And he don't see why nobody has ever thought to do that before. And we know Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? She act like she play both sides sometimes, especially when she first came out. Ain't nobody know if she was gay or straight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really know that much about her to say anything about her. So, you know what I'm saying? We just assume based off of what she said in her music. And she played both sides in her music when she first came out. So, I mean, even the imagery is not that surprising. Now, what you just said make a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? If kids or something see it, then, you know what I'm saying, that's a different story. But we got to keep in mind that this magazine is strictly for adults. So if kids are seeing this, who should we blame?
The adults.
That's right. You see what I'm saying? So these pictures were not for kids. These pictures were, you know what I'm saying, really not for young women to view. But that's just my opinion. And my opinion is, you know what I'm saying, just like everybody else's. You know what I'm saying? Well, not like everybody else's, but, you know, everybody got one. Including your girl Eve. Now, when the last time you heard from Eve?
Wow. It's been to me, it's been a while.
And I'll get to that in just a minute, but I want y'all to check this out right quick.
It's one of those things because I worked with Nicki. I got to know her on Barbershop, and she is incredibly, she's a nice person. She's an amazing rapper, and as a lyricist, I respect her as a lyricist. Right. But as a woman, from my point of view, personally, I would not be able to do that. I think in this climate, it's not good. I think every artist has a right to express themselves however they want to express themselves, and I respect that as well. For me personally, as I started coming up in the business, I started realizing that young girls were looking up to me and younger people were looking up to me, and that, not that you want to be a role model, but it becomes what you become. It is what you are.
That's a responsibility.
It's a responsibility.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not. And I have always, as I've gotten older, learned that I'd just rather be a voice that's uplifting, that is, that I can be a voice for those girls who might not have a voice in a different way without showing myself off with my brain, with, you know, and I'm not saying for the Nicki fans, because I know I'm going to get some tweets from her fans, honey. I know that's going to happen. For the Nicki fans, I love her, respect her, go women in hip hop. It's not my thing. I just don't think it's right. Personally, period. That's it.
Okay. Now I heard everything that Eve had to say. And I agree with what she have to say. But Trustmechanny, you always know it's a button situation, right? But she said, what did she say? She said that she personally wouldn't do anything like that. Is that what she said? Well, people, if you're on Facebook.com/IndieGrindPlus, then I want you to pay close attention to these pictures.
It's one of those things because I worked with Nicki. I got to know her on Barbershop, and she is incredibly
Don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to these pictures right here. Now, if you're looking at the screen on Facebook.com/IndieGrindPlus, or matter of fact, let me go ahead and put a shameless plug in there. Y'all can go and check us out on YouTube as well. Indie Grind Plus on YouTube. And y'all can see the same pictures here on YouTube. So if you don't want to go to Facebook.com/IndieGrindPlus and go on over to YouTube and type in Indie Grind Plus, and you can check out the same video there. Now on these pictures that we are showing, you see her showing all kind of skin. You see her in bikinis and stuff like that. Now this is on her Instagram. Her Instagram, by the way, that you know what I'm saying, is not private or anything like that. Anybody can see her Instagram. You see what I'm saying? If she's saying that, number one, you're not trying to be a role model to the kids, but you kind of like put in that position, then why are you still taking pictures in your bikini like this, knowing that number one, you're a married woman, and number two, other people are gonna see this, and other females, little girls and stuff like that is gonna see these pictures and try to be like you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm saying that to say this. There ain't too much she can say about Nicki when you got pictures floating out there like that, and you married to a billionaire husband who could possibly help you take these pictures down, especially this one right here. This one right here where she, you know what I'm saying, did a picture in the past, but she was butt ass naked.
Mm-mm.
Now, back then when she took this picture, that was provocative. That was just like, wow. Eve, Tom girl ass Eve, butt ass naked. So, you know what I'm saying, folks was tripping about that. She said that as she got older, she started to realize that, you know what I'm saying, basically the kids is watching. And she don't want to be a negative influence to the kids. And what Nicki did could have been a negative influence to the kids. But like I said, her Instagram is not private. Her Instagram is publicly open. And you know what I'm saying, even though she in a beach setting and all this stuff like that, she do have pictures in bikini showing off more skin than she probably should. Now, this is my thing. Nicki is single. When Nicki was with Meek Mill, she wasn't showing off like that. She's single. So as a single woman, you know what I'm saying, she probably feel like she got the right to do what she want to do and pose certain ways that she want to pose. You see what I'm saying? Because she ain't locked down by no dude. But when you locked down by a dude, and you know what I'm saying, posting these pictures up, and mind you, I want y'all to go and check this out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself. Go to Instagram.com/TheRealEve. And I want y'all to look at the numbers. The number of likes, the number of comments that she get on videos when she's showing more skin versus pictures where she's showing more skin versus pictures where she's not. And let me know why she keep putting these pictures up. All these pictures do is, you know what I'm saying, draw attention or help to promote the next thing that you're doing. And I think that's what Nicki did this paper article for, is because she got something coming and she's trying to, you know what I'm saying, get herself like extra hot. So in order for people to pay attention to her, what most women do is they start showing more. They start revealing more. And Eve ain't, you know what I'm saying, exempt to that, because I'm showing y'all pictures right now. Bikini after bikini after bikini. And this is what she says as she's grown, as she's become a married woman, as she's married to a billionaire husband, where she don't even have to show out like this, but she still does it. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
I guess because Eve's saying she ain't got a lot to show and she do.
And that's another thing that I was saying. I was saying that same exact thing. Maybe because Eve's saying, you know what I'm saying, she ain't busting out everywhere. She ain't thick. and she ain't got no big titties, like it's okay for
She
her.
don't right.
Yeah.
She don't have no big boobs. She don't have no big butt. None of that.
Yeah. She's saying
It's like
it's okay for her.
she fine. Right.
No. I would not subscribe to that rhetoric. If it ain't okay for one woman, it ain't okay for all. So what y'all want to do? You see what I'm saying? If it's not okay for Nicki to you know what I'm saying, put herself out there in any shape, form, or fashion that she puts herself out there to promote herself, why is it okay for you to do it just because you a little bit smaller and you ain't got what the next woman got? If anything, I'm sensing jealousy in those words and what she said, or maybe because she was on the talk, because the video that we just showed on Facebook.com, she was on the talk and she was talking to, the women on the talk. Maybe she was just trying to make herself look a little bit better. Maybe she was trying to make herself look a little bit better to the crowd, to the followers of the talk. But come on now. You can't act like you don't be showing our stuff too. And then this picture right here with her on the ski with her husband, like that picture, like what are they doing? She got it tooted up in front of her husband. Now they could have simply got that picture taken down. Whoever took the picture and posted the picture up, they could have went everywhere and got that picture taken down. Why is it still on the internet? Why haven't they got that picture taken down? What is it? Because it's showing interracial love or something? That's the the rhetoric we gonna go with after you just said what you said about Nicki. It's the pot calling the kettle black, man. Anyway, man, y'all get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about the shit. Cause I think
I didn't even know Eve had got married.
Yeah, man, she done married some billionaire dude.
He's he does indie. I think he does like, what was it? He does something for.
I'm not sure what it is, but he got billions. So,
I mean, I'm trying to get the right. He does something for. I don't know if it's indie or whatever, but he does something for them. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I don't know what it is myself, but all I know is this dude got billions.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe she feeling a little comfortable in her billionaire lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Where she could just say whatever the hell she want to say and think that mother's gonna stick with everybody. No. If you're gonna say that about Nicki, then you got to be showing something totally different on all aspects. You can't go and you know what I'm saying, be dressed up on The View like you know what I'm saying, some church going girl. And then when we look at your Instagram, we ain't seeing nothing but legs, hips, thighs, breasts. Do you feel what I'm saying, Trustmechanny? I mean,
I got you.
Like I said, I can see you saying it because I know you and I know you don't dress like that, but I can't see her saying it because she's putting herself out there like that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like, and you know what I'm saying, pardon me for my analogy, but it's just like a prostitute coming to another prostitute and telling her she need to put on some more clothes.
Mm-hmm. Hey ho, put on some clothes.
Except this is the difference in between the prostitutes. One got a pimp and the other one just out there doing her own thing.
Mm-hmm. His name is Maximilian.
Yeah, that's his name.
a Gumball 3000 lifestyle brand. He does rally, and he's a designer. He does art, cars, fashion, music, collector, husband, dad.
Mm-hmm. And she probably just a part of that collection.
Fashion.
No, just a trophy. Just, you know what I'm saying? Something to have.
Probably.
Oh my God. But anyway, man, like I said, y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I think it's bullshit. I think what she said was right. I think what she said was right. But she should have fact checked herself before she said it. And she should have been like, okay, have I ever been in that type of situation? Have I ever done something that, you know what I'm saying, was like overly provocative? Do I still post pictures where I'm showing a little bit more skin than I'm supposed to? And does that influence the female audience that watches my Instagram?
Right.
She should have fact checked herself.
Something you have to ask yourself.
Yeah. You gotta look in that mirror. But you know what I'm saying, because the question was so on the spot, like I said, she probably just tried to make herself look good and throw Nicki up on the bus. Now, also, then I had some you know, little run-ins in the past. She got on Nicki about you know what I'm saying, stuff that she was saying about Lil Kim and was telling her that, you know, she need to cool it down and all that stuff like that, you know. So then I had like little run-ins. So like I said, maybe it was a little bit of hate involved. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, man, we finna get back into some independent music. And when we come back, we're gonna wrap the show up, y'all. So if y'all miss any of the show,
I call that a bunch of donkey bullshit.
So when we get ready to close the show out, y'all, man, I want y'all to go, if y'all missed anything, I want y'all to go and check us out on our podcast directories, all our podcast directories. And go to youtube.com and check us out on Indie Grind Plus. Just search Indie Grind Plus, and I'm pretty sure this video gonna pop up. So y'all can see it there as well. But anyway, man, let's get back into some independent music. Indie Grind Plus was listened to. KlearJ Official is your host. Trustmechanny is your co-host. What the fuck?
You know.
I be getting to the paper, shooting to them pops, nigga, like fucking hater. Money getting long, I don't need no nigga, all I need is my baby. 4-5 on my lap, in the sky just for you pussy niggas hating. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper. Hold on, little bitch, don't sit there counting all this motherfucking paper. Hand me the bag, there in the kitchen, next to the blender and the razor. Ain't got no time to beat the pussy, baby girl, I'm trying to give me some paper. Yeah, I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I be smashing us in the shoe to them files doing about 80. Bitches calling my phone, blocking my line, bitch, you crazy. Ain't got no time to fucking fight and argue, girl, I'm trying to give me some paper. Nigga beefing with these bitches, I'm trying to get to the riches, pillow talking ass, nigga, little bitch. You should've died on that pillow, bitch, I grew up in the trenches with shots, yeah, little nigga that kid, I was in the street, northbound, uptown gang, let's get it. I be getting to the paper, shooting to them pops, nigga, like fucking hater. Money getting long, I don't need no nigga, all I need is my baby. 4-5 on my lap, in the sky just for you pussy niggas hating. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper. These niggas
niggas be worse than bitches. Always talking about a nigga business, need to run up a check and get out your feelings with that fake rolling, bitch. I hear chicken. I be trapping dog in every city, nigga. Money grabbing nigga, we can ship it. Ask a big dog about a nigga. I be running laps all around these niggas, little nigga. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I be trapping every day, whipping up nines, having them baby. Fuck the nigga, baby mom first night, I ain't even had to pay her. Beat the pussy down that nigga, man, he ain't tryna claim the baby. Sucker nigga had a sucker, take down a sucker, talking down on the player max. All a nigga knew run up them bitches, man, flex hard on these nigga max. I ain't never fell in love with a bitch that suck dick for a living man. So why you talking down on your nigga? Y'all can really, I ain't getting it, man. I be getting to the paper, shooting to them pops, nigga, like fucking hater. Money getting long, I don't need no nigga, all I need is my baby. 4-5 on my lap, and it's got just for you pussy niggas hating. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the juice, I got the money, I got these fuck niggas hating. I got the recipe, watch a nigga whip it up and watch a nigga stack the paper.
Yeah, young Metro, don't trust you, I'm gon' shoot you.
Louis V on, I got on V-Long. I just bought a new chain, that bitch 3-tone. I'm in designer red bottle, spiked up like pine cone. Spike the pineapple, double cup styrofoam. I got the AP in the roller, switching time zones. You can turn off all the lights, I put them diamonds on. We the big timers, nigga, we get our shine on. My truck house like a pop-up, the line long. I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, yeah, I do this shit, 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 yeah, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit. Left wrist a rolling, VS diamond all white, and high tech in the fella, only me the act with Sprite. Kick that bitch about the spider, she ain't acting right. Cookie person lean, nigga, I'm up there with the satellite. Hood niggas shooting dice, I'm just fucking at your wife. Turning bitches in the dice, skinny jeans fit me tight. Smoking cookie, fucking on the bitch with a pretty pussy. I ain't real with nigga, I ain't never ever been a pussy. Got dope on my roller, you'd think a nigga was still cooking. Diamond so wet, damn, I think it got your bitch gush. Got your bitch look, got on red bottom like I'm a Christian. When them bricks in, I'ma fuck up the kitchen. Put the dick in it and I make a kiss. Put on the AP when I go to mission. Rockin' the V-Long, you can't get it. How you do 3-tone, how you bid it? 100 round, 100 nigga, pull up with it. About to go put me some 10 on the bench. I'm Gucci and Prada, I'm Louis and Finn. I'm wet like a pool, I'm fresh like some land. Designer head to toe, I just went and spit me a 10 and lens. I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, yeah, I do this shit, 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 yeah, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit, I do this shit.
Good shit. Good shit. What's up, man, everybody? Welcome back to INDIEGRIND Plus. This is your host, KlearJ Official. With your co-host, Trustmechanny in the motherfucking building right now. Yo, but check this out, man. We about to go ahead and get up out this motherfucker. Trustmechanny, anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Yeah, dude, I just think this cool, awesome concept knows one. No, for real.
Hey, speaking of cool and awesome, though, man, what kind of gaming headphones you got?
Hold on, I can't remember.
Cause they got
some afterglows.
Man, cause they got some dope ass headsets for the games. I'm thinking about grabbing me some of these mugs, man. They talking about like the best ones out too. And them joints, man, hey, they off the damn chain, man. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm gonna actually post one of them in the comment section, man, on Facebook.com/INDIEGRIND plus. But them was dope. Them shits is dope. But anyway, man, you gotta get you some of these, especially these. I think it's one called Razors. And then it's another one called Lucid Sound. Now, Lucid Sound, I know something about them. Like they got some dope ass quality headphones. So I know the gaming headphones is gonna be dope. Only thing is they cost like $200. So the bitches will last a lifetime. But yeah, so what kind you say you got the afterglows? How they doing?
They're awesome. I love them. I think I just need me, get some more, but I love them.
Yeah. Man, cause I'm telling you, man, these shits get expensive. They get real expensive after a while, but I'm gonna try to go ahead and grab me some, man. Hopefully make the sound quality of the show better if y'all don't like what y'all hearing. But anyway, Trustmechanny, go ahead and let them know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to say it now.
Okay. Oh
my God.
Say it now, forever hold my peace. I'm so sorry.
Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, though.
Yes, as I was saying, this is your girl Trustmechanny here on INDIEGRIND. Please go ahead and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Trustmechanny. Go ahead and start following me, or subscribing, should I say. Subscribing to me on YouTube right now at Trustmechanny. I am the gamer here. I'm the music expertise. Well, not the music expertise, but
you one of them.
I'm one of them. But if you guys want to see me play any of your favorite games, only on PlayStation 4, don't hesitate to tweet me, Facebook message me, DM me. Don't matter, just as long as I can get your message and you can tell me exactly what games you would like for me to play. I can't wait for this gaming channel to start. 2018 is our time. So y'all be on the lookout. Go ahead, follow me, do whatever you got to do, because soon as this gaming channel start, y'all gonna be the ones to watch.
That's what's up. And then after you follow her, y'all come on over to INDIEGRIND plus, www.indiegrindplus.ga. And you know what I'm saying, make sure that y'all subscribe to our mailing list over there so that y'all can always get the updates on the show. Do that right now. Do it right now, mother. No, I'm stop. But yeah, just go ahead and subscribe. Not to just do it. But go ahead and do that right now. And then when you do it, man, come over there to Facebook, man, and send us a message, letting us know that you did it. Now, in December, man, look, we about to start giving away Amazon gift cards. We about to start giving away Amazon gift cards. So, this is what Mike Hustling said. Mike Hustling said, for every 200 shares that we get on this show, we giving out Amazon gift cards. Every 200 shares, we're giving out Amazon gift cards. So all you got to do is share the show. And make sure that you're the 200th person to share. Or the 400th or the 600th or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And as you share the show and you get it out there, you know what I'm saying, they'll start sending cards y'all way. They'll get in touch with y'all and start sending cards y'all way. So if y'all do that, man, we will most definitely appreciate it. Yeah, dog. Most definitely appreciate it. Because that show that y'all fucking with us, and of course we fucking with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? That's our time. But until next time, man, we about this motherfucker, man. And as always, I gotta end it by saying this, man. Make sure that your grind is the most important. And get your grind on out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody stop you. Don't let nobody slow you down. Be on your grind, your indie grind. Let these folk know what time it is. But anyway, man, we up out this motherfucker. We'll be back on Sunday, 9 o'clock. And we'll see y'all then. Peace.
Trapping and rapping, I'm still pissed up packing with cap cause he bout that fashion. I'm about that action, Margellas, I'm capping. If niggas run up on me, you know I'm clapping. I don't do no features, I flex on my teachers. My track bumping speakers, I follow you in bleachers. Your hoe, she a tweaker, I know that you need her. We pull up in masks looking like we some skiers. Ride through like the Pope, but I'm giving out smoking. My niggas still poking police at my dope cause they think I sell dope. When I look through my scope, I can see that you niggas is hoes. Chinatown, Chinatown. Watch out for the ops, gotta move around. On folks, now you won't see me with a clown. Niggas sneak this, got gunned down. Chinatown, Chinatown. Watch out for the ops, gotta move around. On folks, now you won't see me with a clown. Niggas sneak this, got gunned down. You saving these hoes, I should get you a cake. Kick a hoe in the face, no, I ain't Kevin Gates. Eating good, need a plate like a birthday. Got kicked out my slot to your block like the plane of the ace. I need a life sentence, I got all these bars. Niggas pull up and they gon' hop up out the car. Boy, I'm a king, you don't want put my car. Look like I got pistols attached to my arm. Boy, you so sweet that you got diabetes. My niggas so greedy, pull up, leave you bleeding. Right there in your block with my pistol, I'm speeding. Treat my gun like Michael Jackson, I just beat it.
Why you can't call nobody back? And which one of your hoes you messing with has somebody shooting at you? See, I don't know why I waste my time on your old stupid ass anyway.
I don't know either. It's over. Bitch!
Indie Grind Plus.